In Iran, the low-profile moderate Masoud Pezeshkian has won the country's runoff presidential vote. Pezeshkian defeated hardline Saeed Jalili in Friday's second round presidential vote. The runoff on July 5th followed a June 28th ballot with historically low turnout when over 60% of Iranian voters abstained from the snap elections for a successor to Ibrahim Raisi following his death in a helicopter crash.
Pezeshkian, the 69-year-old cardiac surgeon, has pledged to promote a pragmatic foreign policy, ease tensions over now stalled negotiations with major powers to revive a 2015 nuclear pact and improve prospects for social liberalization and political pluralism. He managed to win with a constituency whose core was believed to be the urban middle class and young.
The total number of votes from within and outside the country is 30 million in the following order. Mr. Masoud Pezeshkian had 16,384,403 votes and Mr. Saeed Jalili had 13,538,179 votes. Based on this, Mr. Masoud Pezeshkian is introduced as the elected person of the 14th round of the Islamic Republic of Iran's presidential election.
Pezeshkian's views offer a contrast to those of Raisi, a Khomeini protege who took a tough stance in now moribund negotiations with major powers to revive the nuclear deal. Pezeshkian has vowed to revive the flagging economy beset by mismanagement, corruption and US sanctions. However, under Iran's dual system of clerical and republican rule, the power to shape key state policies, including foreign and nuclear affairs, ultimately rests with Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the nation's 85-year-old supreme leader, who is the final authority on top matters of the state. In TV debates and interviews, Pezeshkian too has promised not to contest Khamenei's policies. While the result is expected to have little impact on Iran's policies, the president will be closely involved in selecting the successor to Khamenei. Bureau Report, DD India.
And DD India correspondent Akshay Dongre joins us live for more. Akshay, what does Masoud Pezeshkian's win mean for moderate politics at home and abroad for Iran, given that Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who is said to wield real power?
Well, absolutely. As far as Mr. Pezeshkian is concerned, he though has become president now, it is in the past twice that he has attempted to contest for the presidential post in 2013 and 2021, whereas in 2013 he himself withdrew. In 2021 his candidature was rejected. He became eligible to contest in 2024 and has now become the next president of Iranian Republic. When we are talking about all sort of the politics, the domestic politics of Iran is concerned, as far as the moderate politics goes, it is a boost in the arm for the moderate politics of Iran, because Mr. Pezeshkian has been in fact a leader who has advocated moderate politics in the country that is in fact seeing tensions from all sort of neighbors, given the fact that Israel-Hamas war continues today. Iran has also been at the forefront as far as the spillover is concerned. It's not just the conflict, but the domestic politics has also been in turmoil for Iran, and that is the challenge that Mr. Pezeshkian has to meet. If you look at his domestic career as well, first he was conscripted into the army. Okay. Then during the service in the Iranian armed forces, he was drawn towards medicine. He became heart surgeon and then also taught physiology in the colleges of Iran. He speaks Kurdish. These are some lesser known facts about Mr. Pezeshkian. He speaks Azerbaijani. He was born in Azerbaijan to an Iranian Azerbaijani his father. He speaks Azerbaijani, he speaks Kurdish. So it seems that a person with such knowledge, such experience, will be taking a growth agenda, development agenda forward as far as the Iranian politics is concerned. So it remains to be seen that how he will try to bring forth his own views, given the fact, as you rightly mentioned, that real power rests with the Supreme
And what are the
Leader.
expectations, Akshay, from President-elect Pezeshkian on India-Iran relations?
Well, that's a very important question as far as the Indo-Iran relations are concerned. We have seen that in the past few years as well, the Indo-Iran relations were again, going up as far as Chabahar port project is concerned. And India has been trying to work despite the heavy sanctions that have been put on Iran by the Western nations. With Mr. Pezeshkian coming to the presidential power, he has been a leader that has been considered a more moderate leader, a leader that is open to talks with the West, that will in fact reach out to the West as far as the tensions are concerned, the sanctions are concerned. So if the sanctions are lifted, Shubhendu, it is going to be a massive news as far as Indo-Iranian relations are concerned as well, because most of the trade is limited because of the sanctions that have been put on Iran. And if these sanctions were to go, then we can see a boost in the Indo-Iranian relations, and that is going to be good news for both the countries. Back to you.
Akshay, thank you for joining us with those updates.